they do in New York. And with the help of her therapist, she went home one afternoon by herself. She lit some candles, took a bath, played some music, and she got down with herself. She said it took her over an hour when she was arthritic. But when she finally found her clitoris, she said, she cried. This monologue is for her.
Down there? I haven't been down there since 1953. No, it had nothing to do with Eisenhower. No, it's a cellar down there. You don't want to go down there, trust me. You'd get sick. Suffocating, very nauseating. The smell of the clamminess and the mildew and everything. Woo! It smells unbearable. Gets in your clothes. No, there was no accident down there. It didn't blow up or catch on fire or anything. It wasn't so dramatic. Well, never mind. No, never mind. I can't do this. I can't talk to you about this. What's a smart girl like you going around talking to old ladies about their down there for? We didn't do this kind of thing when I was a girl. What? Jesus. Okay. There was this boy, Andy Lefkoff. He was cute. Well, I thought so. And tall, like me. And I really liked him. He asked me out for a date in his car. I can't do this talk about down there. You know, it's just there, like the cellar. There's rumbles down there sometimes, and you can hear the pipes and things get caught, you know, little animals and things, and it gets wet, and sometimes you have to plug up the leaks. But otherwise, the door stays closed. I mean, it's part of the house, but you don't see it or think about it. It has to be there, though, because every house needs a cellar. Otherwise, the bedroom would be in the basement. Oh, Andy Lefkoff, right. He was very good looking. He was a catch, that's what we called it in my day. We were in his car, a new white Chevy Bel Air. I remember thinking that my legs were too long for the seat. I have long legs. They were smushed up against the dashboard, and I was looking at my big kneecaps when he just kissed me in this surprisingly take me by control like they do in the movies kind of way. And I got excited. Well, so excited. And, well, there was a flood down there. I couldn't control it. It was like this force of passion, this river of life just flooded out of me, right through my panties, right onto the seat of his new white Chevy Bel Air. It wasn't pee, and it was smelly. Well, frankly, I didn't really smell anything at all, but Andy said it smelled like sour milk, and it was staining his car seat. I was a stinky, weird girl, he said. I tried to explain that his kiss had caught me off guard, and I wasn't normally like this. I tried to wipe up the flood with my dress. It was a new yellow primrose dress, and it looked so ugly with the flood on it. And he drove me home without saying another word, and when I got out and closed the car door, I closed the whole store, locked it, never opened for business again. I dated some after that, but the idea of flooding made me too nervous. I never even got close again. Oh, I used to have dreams, crazy dreams. Oh, they're dopey. Why? Burt Reynolds. I don't know why, he never did much for me in life, but in my dreams it was always Burt and I, Burt and I, Burt and I. It was always the same general dream. We'd be out, Burt and I. It was one of those restaurants, like the kind you see in Atlantic City, all big with chandeliers and stuff, and thousands of waiters with the vests. Burt would give me this orchid corsage, and I'd pin it on my blazer, and we'd laugh. We were always laughing, Burt and I, laughing. We'd eat shrimp cocktails, huge shrimp, fabulous shrimp, and we'd laugh more. Oh, we were very happy together. Then, Burt would pull me to him in the middle of the restaurant, and just as he was about to kiss me, the whole restaurant would start to shake, and pigeons would fly out from under the table. I don't know what those pigeons were doing there, and the flood would come straight from down there. It would pour out of me, it would pour and pour. There'd fish inside it in little boats, and the whole restaurant would fill with my flood. And Bert would be standing waist deep in it, looking horribly disappointed in me that I'd done it again, horrified as he watched his friends, Dean Martin and the like, swim past us in their tuxedos and evening gowns. I don't have those dreams anymore. Not since they took away just about everything connected with down there. Moved out the uterus, the tubes, the whole works. Doctor thought he was being funny. He said if you don't use it, you'll lose it. But really, I found out it was cancer. Everything around it had to go. Who needs it anyway? It's highly overrated. I've done other things. I love the dog shows. I sell antiques. You ask me what would it wear? What kind of a question is that? What would it wear? It would wear a big sign, closed due to flooding. What would it say? I told you, it's not like that. It's not like a person who speaks. It stopped being a thing that talked a long time ago. It's a place you don't go. It's closed up under the house. It's down there. Are you happy? You made me talk about it. You got it out of me. You got an old lady to talk about her down there. Do you feel better now? You know, actually, you're the first person I ever told about this. And I feel a little better.